So here we go. Let's do it. Cross Watchers read. This is going to be a Cross Watchers read all about the Cross Watcher. How do they feel about you and what is going to happen next? So, you have to go to their zodiac sign, not yours. Their zodiac sign, okay? So let's start. If you are dating, if you're dating or if you are in a connection with an Aries, so if you're with an Aries, this gives me new, like this gives me crush vibes. This Aries has a real big crush on you. However, they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know how much they actually like you. If you are dating this Aries, they are really impressed with you. Like so far, you are something that feels like a goal. It's like being with you, it makes them feel like they're out of touch with reality, you know? So it's almost like the Aries may need time to themselves in order to control their emotions for you. They get really like nervous and oh, like you really really turn me on, but it's kind of like they're so flustered with their emotions that they may try to play it off. And the way that you seem, cross watcher, you don't really know how the Aries feels about you. But I'm here to let you know this Aries is they're very impressed with you. They're really impressed with you, and whatever you got going on, they don't want you to stop. Like they're proud of you, they're impressed with you. And they're just waiting to see what happens with time. You know, it's like an Aries who's trying to keep an open mind. They're like, this could be new. This can definitely be new. I'll look into the energy more to see how new this is, but they're impressed. It's like whatever you're doing, you definitely have them smitten. You definitely like, yeah, this makes sense to me. You know, it's like they could even be impressed with how you speak about like love, life, relationships, you know. You might even seem really grounded to this Aries, and it's almost a situation where they don't want to, they don't, it's coming up again. They don't want you to know how much they like that, how much they like you, and they don't want to lose control emotionally. So at times it might feel like this Aries is being selfish, and they're not. It's their way of trying to like protect themselves and not get beyond their own self when it comes to their feelings. So that's what's going on, you know? Like I see them, they're not even telling that many people about you. It's like they don't want to jinx it. It's like they're still like you captured their heart in a way, but it's like they need to know more about you. They still need to know more. It's like they're still waiting to see how this works out. All right. So how does this Aries feel about you? Yep. Wheel of Fortune. I keep hearing it like you blew their mind, you know? King of Swords. It's all about your communication. Some of you are like, you're really big on, like you speak up. You could be really assertive. Like there's something about you. The Aries likes the way you move. Like, and you also seem a person, like you don't just talk about it. You are about it. Like, okay. Like the Aries feels comfortable. Like, okay, if this moves slow, I'll allow it to move slow. You really make this Aries happy with the sun. So they're happy that they met you. They're purposely trying to move slow, and you make them drop their guard. So that's one thing that they're trying to protect. And once again, with the communication card, they love the way you express yourself. They love the way that you communicate. With King of Swords, they can see you in like your king energy, which is a really good impression to them. You know, like you really turn this Aries on. It's like they're being patient to see how this unfolds, you know? And they could be a little fearful of rejection. That's another reason why they're going to play it off. Like, I don't want to get too ahead of myself and then you reject me. So let me see, you know. And another thing with this Aries is still healing from their past or a past situation that they were in, you know. If you like to travel, this Aries likes to travel as well. That could be something that sticks out to them. And there could be a way, like, they really want you in their life so bad. But like I said, it's like they don't want to do too much. So this Aries could be downplaying how they feel about you. If you wear a really nice watch, they like the watch that you wear. Let me see what else shows up for this connection. What else shows up for this connection? It shows acceptance. So this could be an Aries that accepts everything about you, or they like the way that you are so far. And when it comes to self-care, this could be an Aries that they take care of themselves a lot. So if you ever see them like in a space where they're detached, they're taking care of themselves. It's like a Aries that they could have been through a lot. They're overcoming so much, and they could have had situations where they attached themselves to people too fast and it didn't turn out the way that they hoped. So they're trying to take their time. That's all. They're trying to take their time, but you turn this Aries on, you know. You definitely do. And whoever you are, cross watcher, I hear Capricorn. You could possibly be a Capricorn or an earth sign. You are turning in, like, you are stepping up into your king energy. Like, you really are. If the Aries is noticing that about you, it's because it is true. So they really like you. So let's see what's going on in the Aries life when you meet them. What's going on with this Aries? Oh, they're really trying to manifest love. It's like they're waiting. Yeah, and fulfillment. Things are going to start to turn around in their life for the better really, really slowly. And they're trying to manifest love. They're waiting to see, is this going to be it? Like, I feel like that's what they're waiting for. They seem calm and patient to me. And like I said, it's coming out again. Like, they're spending a lot of time by themselves overcoming like disappointments and situations that didn't work in their favor. So they spend a lot of time in solitude taking care of themselves, like clearing their mind. This can be an Aries that needs to like do shadow work by themselves, address trauma that they've been through, cutting cords with people from the past and working on themselves. They're like better. They're really, really better. And that's what their intentions are, to get better and better. They want to have you hooked on, baby, but they're just trying to be patient with the process and wait and see what happens. So cross watcher, what is happening in your life? What's happening in your life, cross watcher? Oh, you want to manifest love too. You want victory and success with this. You feel like they're a sweet escape that you've never ever had before. Like, they make your world spin. Like, you know that there's a song, they make your world spin around and around and around. Like, you want to know what's up with this Aries. It's almost like if they are a little distant, it kind of makes you feel out of control for the Aries. It's almost like you give me an energy. It's like they have a magnetism that you're actually after. You're after their magnetism. The way that this Aries positions themselves, it kind of like lures you and pulls you in. It's like you feel like you're losing control and you want to know, is it natural for you to feel this way? So they're like, and a part of you too is mad at them. Like, there could be parts of you that feel like you speak about them a lot. Like, you may want more of their time, more of their attention. It's like, you turn me on. It's like this Aries gives you a lot of different emotions and feelings. It's like you're trying your best to keep up with them. So, and you could be hardworking. When it shows victory and success, you could be focused on more victory and success in your life. I feel like you are hooked on to this Aries, and it is a situation where you are looking to see, will this manifest? Let me see for you. How you feel? dinner and restaurants. So you're going to be trying to take this Aries out. You're going to want to go down on them. Yeah, you're hooked. You like their attitude. You feel like they're feisty. You know, you take what they say seriously. You cuddle. They're driving you crazy. This Aries is driving you crazy. See, at times you're going to wonder, like, I don't know if you want me anymore. So the more that the Aries stays to themselves and takes care of them, the more you're pulled into their magnetism. Like, they have this aura. They have this aura that you feel pulled into. Like, it makes you want to know what's on the other side. Like something that's dangerous but free and fun and lovable. It's a lot for you to take in, but you like it. It's a lot for you to take in, but you like it. You do. All right, so let's see what's going to happen with y'all. The beginning of May. They may even do something new with their hair that you may really like a lot, the Aries. Because I see you going out and saying, like, the beginning of May, you guys can be going out. You guys can be going out to dinner. I feel like for you, cross watcher, you're a little held back in the beginning of May. Like, there's so much that you want to say, but you hold yourself back. And you feel like this Aries deserves like princess treatment, or they give you princess in a while. You admire how cute and adorable they are. Your principles and values are going to change once you meet this Aries when it comes to life and love. I also see you busy. So yeah, you guys going out to eat. What is that? The beginning of May. I'll do the middle and then the end of May. What about in the middle of May? Embracing. I see you guys hugging, taking walks outside, and then detaching. Is it natural for me to feel this way? Like, you want to know, is it natural for me to feel this way? Do I embrace this Aries? Do I lean in more? You may at times when you feel consumed with the energy of the Aries, you start to detach from them. It's like you have to confront any negative beliefs or any fears. You're trying to master your emotions. It's like you don't want to fall, but you find yourself falling. And then by the end of May, there could be a release because of argument. Somebody doesn't really trust. There could be arguments and fears of trust or intentions. Like, well, what are your intentions? Well, if I mirror you and do exactly what you do, you don't like it. It could be an argument about beliefs. Let's see, the first week of June. The first week of June, you guys could be healing this connection. Somebody needs more confidence. At times you could feel helpless and hopeless, like you're pushing the Aries away. Someone hopes there's not other competition. Like, is there competition? Is there other people? So something that starts sweet and then starts to have challenges as you guys progress. Like feelings. If you're with a Taurus, the Taurus feels like you know more. Like you know more than you say. If you're with a Taurus, it gives me wishy-washy energy. Like a Taurus that when they're with you, they're with you. But then when they detach, I don't know. If you're with a Taurus, it seems a little iffy. If you're looking in the energy for a Taurus, it's because you don't know if you can trust them. And the reason why you can't trust this Taurus, because it could be they're in a place where they're dating. Like this Taurus is dating and they don't really want to be connected they don't really want to be committed. So they like you. This Taurus likes you, but not in a way that would make them want to settle down. It's a situation like that, you know? And it can also be a Taurus that's afraid of how do you feel about them? How do you see them? Like they're more concerned about how do you see them? Like, can you see right through me? It's like a Taurus that's afraid. Do you see through me? I feel like you know more than you say. If this Taurus pushes you away, it's because they're afraid that you can see through them. Like there can be certain things that you say that nobody has ever said to them, and they're just like, well, why would you say that? Like, well, clearly if you said that to me, then you must know more about me. So this could be a Taurus that's afraid. Like you may see past their facade, and everyone may see them one way and look up to them, but you may see them and take a lot of things that they do as like avoidant behavior, or like they pacify a lot of things, or like they're sneaky. You're checking in on this Taurus's energy because you don't really trust them. And if you don't trust this Taurus feels like I don't think I can get past you. Like if they wanted to manipulate you, if they wanted to blindside you, if they wanted to pretend to be something that they're not, they feel like you would see it and you would cut them off before they would get a chance to cut you off. It's like that. It's like control, mind games, a little bit of manipulation when it comes to this Taurus. So let me just explain to you. This Taurus likes to have the upper hand. They love to have the upper hand. It's like when they met you, it was a level of attraction. They really were attracted to you, but on a surface level. The surface level attracted to your looks. If you have a good job, they like the fact that you have a job and, you know, like lighthearted, flirtatious. But as soon as you started to get serious, as soon as you started to pay attention to their ways, it's almost like they could have like rolled their eyes at you. Like, oh, so this is who you are? Like, oh, you can see through me. It's a situation like that. So if you feel pushed, if you feel neglected, or like a Taurus is kind of like pushing you away, it's because they're not happy that some of you, it could be a situation like you love yourself, you have a level of self-respect, you have standards, and it makes them feel insecure because of it, because that's not the programming that they're used to. Like if you're trying to correct their behaviors, or you're starting, like sometimes you get really quiet and you just listen to them, and you sometimes question them. You don't really, a lot of the things that they say is questionable. Like that doesn't make sense. It's almost like this Taurus can feel challenged by you in a way that they do not like. It could be a situation like that, you know? They may turn around and begin to like you the more that you ignore them. Once you realize that they need control, you're gonna start to, you cross watcher is gonna start to feel manipulated and played by a Taurus. Like, you told me this, but then you did this. You said that you don't spend money on this, but then you just did that. Like somebody who's contradicting what they say versus what they do. And you went from liking a Taurus to being skeptical about them, and this Taurus is taking it personal. You know, it's a weird situation. If you notice that this Taurus is drifting away, it's because they don't like the fact that you could be in a place of power, like you know more. It's like that. You know more, you read books, you're down to earth, and you kind of don't take shit, and it's kind of like, I don't really know if I need that right now. You know, like this Taurus, yeah, look, manipulative. This could be a Taurus who needs people to like boost their ego. They don't really need someone who's gonna correct them or come in and challenge them. It's like, I need someone who's gonna boost my ego. It's like they're looking for, this Taurus is looking for, it could be like they thrive on the attention and the admiration of other people. That's all there is to it with this Taurus. They need like the attention and the admiration of other people. So if you're not like that, then the chances are you will feel very, very neglected. It's like that. you know. This Taurus with the Five of Swords, they see that they can't manipulate you, and they could possibly have a third party, or they could possibly be dating other people. Yeah, then it shows the healing card. This Taurus is complicated. If you have mixed emotions about a Taurus, it's because they're complicated. This is a Taurus who needs healing. Like, they could be the moon. They need to heal. They have a lot of deep secrets and obsessions. They have a lot of deep secrets, a lot of obsessions. They may talk a lot in order to block out their insecurities and make it seem like they're highly intelligent. You can tell that they're hiding something. Deep down inside, this Taurus would want commitment, but it's like they have a big ego. You have to get over, this Taurus needs to like heal their ego, or like their manipulative ways. Whatever they're doing to you, it's going to cost them in this season. You know, it's almost like if they're pushing you away because you require work. It's like, if you want me, you need to check on me. You need to make effort. You need to show up. They may try to go out and date other people, but what's going to happen is going to confuse them even more. It's like whatever you gave this Taurus, they're not going to get it. And they're not going to feel comfortable. They're not going to feel comfortable about what you said. So it's in a way, it's going to kind of make them sweat you more. It's really, really unpredictable being with this Taurus. Like, that's something that you're not going to be able to ignore. And it's because deep down inside, this Taurus is not really comfortable with themselves. You know, they're not comfortable with themselves right now. And I feel like you feel that. So Spirit says don't feel rejected by them. That's the biggest thing. If you're coming here because you feel rejected by a Taurus, don't feel rejected by them. This is a person who, they waste a lot of people's time. They waste a lot of people's time, and they sound good on paper, but when you look through everything, you'll start to realize, like, oh, you're just a waste of time. You'll notice that with this Taurus, but it's weird. If you're feminine, they love how girly you are. See, this is somebody who's dating other people. It's like they need to make a decision about you. Oh, they're new. This is going to be a new person. This Taurus is going to be new. Like, they want you to trust them. But it even says strictly sexual. So you guys can have a friends with benefits connection. And it shows addictions. Like, this person has a lot of unhealthy things that they need to heal, that they're trying to hide from you. But yeah, one thing about this Taurus, they find you very attractive, but it's almost like they're trying to be manipulative in order to get you. It's not, they're very superficial. They're very superficial. It's weird. You got yourself in a pickle, this Taurus, but not really. Because you, cross watcher, you seem like you have the upper hand in a sense where you see through this person. You see through their red flags. You also see the innocence in this person too. So it's almost like you're just playing it safe with them, but you kind of have a big level of self-control. It's like you're not going to ignore the red flags. You see exactly who this person is, and you're not going to allow them to waste your time. It's a situation like that. Let's see what's going on in this Taurus's life. This is a weird situation. This is somebody who plays a lot of mind games, head games, but might decide that they're going to stand their ground when it comes to you, because they can feel like heartbroken if they're not able to control you or control your mind or manipulate you. It can kind of make them feel bad. They're very interesting. Let me see. How does this... If you are into fitness and yoga, they love that about you. Love scares me. This is what they're doing. They're doing a whole bunch of stuff to protect their heart. They're afraid of the love that you're trying to give them. See, they want your attention. And they have a fear that it will get better with you. It's like they're wasting their time. They're out here trying to date multiple people, trying to not look at the things that you said. It's like they want your attention. They find you really, really nurturing, but they're afraid of love. And it's the deeper root is like they don't feel lovable. They just don't. Like they feel really insecure, and they feel like you just see through it. They feel like you see through their mask, cross watcher, and they're going to start to feel unhappy and empty without you. It's a weird situation. It could be somebody who they're darker than you think, but you might be the person that makes them surrender their ego, because there's a level of trust that they feel with you that they can't feel else. And it's only because you stand your ground. It's like you do not take your foot off this person's neck. So little by little, they need their ego stroke and you won't do it. And it's like little by little, it goes from annoying them to actually turning them on. This Taurus is weird. They're very weird. But I feel like I see a level of you, cross watcher, where you're just like, I'm not giving in to this. I see you standing your ground. Okay, cross watcher. You're going to be focused on your goals. Some of you could be paranoid if you're pregnant. And I see things taking off for you. You're getting more serious about your goals, your money. If your child is too much into the video game, you're going to be really big on that, or taking notice, like that being a problem. Like you're going to feel more discipline in your household when it comes to your children, but you're also going to feel conflicted. Like, should you put things to an end with this Taurus altogether, or should you wait for them to change? You know, like, see, this is you emotionally withdrawing. You're not going to tolerate their stuff, but you don't know what to do. A part of you wants to manifest it. It's even like you feel, is it even natural for me to feel this way? A part of me gave them a piece of myself that I can't really explain, but I do see the red flags, and I see how they go below the belt. Like a part of you wonders, are you wasting your time even playing with this Taurus? Because that's how you feel. You're going to love this Taurus's touch. Oh, they're the only ones you like right now. This is the only person you like. But yeah, you wonder if they're wasting your time. You wonder that. You may feel like there's something about them that, like, you would be the best choice for me, but you're kind of scared of love too. And I feel like it's because this person is not really giving you the reassurance that you need. So in a sense, you feel kind of on hold. And you may want to date, but you probably don't have other options right now. So you're kind of like holding on and waiting. This could be like an unhealthy attachment type of connection. So let's see what's going to happen between both of you. And Spirit says, in a sense, you both need control in a way. Because you're standing your ground on how you feel. They're kind of doing all kinds of stuff. It's taking away from the love. But let's see. The beginning of May, the middle of May, the end of May, and then June. What's happening? They show success and growth. There's love with you two. The beginning of May. Like you guys are going to be strengthening your bond. This is the most sure you're going to feel about them. And then the middle of May, you or they can open up, and then you guys change your focus. You both can be hard workers. That's one thing you can see. I feel like one thing that you're holding on to is like you may feel, or they may feel, a sense of like a power couple dynamic. You might both be strong when it comes to work and mature in certain areas of your life, you know. By the end, Yeah, you guys are going to be arguing, and then you guys go back and fix things. You're going to be arguing with them because you're going to feel like you can't trust them. What's going to happen in June? It turns into it. There's a spiritual lesson. I don't know if this person messes with your confidence. There's a spiritual lesson with this Taurus in the month of June. Like, do they make you question your reality at times? The fact that you can't get them where you want them, does it make you feel like you're losing confidence in yourself? Be careful of the situation playing on your confidence. If you are with a Gemini, they're going to be switching things up on you. This Gemini, I don't know, it's like lazy. One minute they can go hard for you and push for you, and then the next minute they feel lazy, criticized, pushed, like thrown off, and insecure. This Gemini likes you a lot, but they can be struggling with their own self or their image, or am I strong enough? Everybody thinks that you're right for me. I kind of piggyback off of you. You are the truth. This Gemini can find you to be like a lady and a freak. And you give really good advice. And they can see you as their backbone, and that's what they're struggling to accept. It's something that they can't ignore, but they also feel like they're selfish. Like they push you away and expect you to wait. And they feel like this is not going to be a good look for them. This Gemini is at war with themselves when it comes to you. It's like their emotions is overwhelming them. It's too much right now. And they're embarrassed. Like the back and forth, you guys can find yourselves arguing a whole lot more. And sometimes they don't even allow you to finish your sentence, and they feel bad about that. Like you guys can be, and they feel like you're way more badder than they feel like you even know. Like you're way more attractive, and it's your honesty they feel that boosts you up even more, you know? So they might be this Gemini might be putting you on a pedestal, like you look good. Like they may not be able to hold that back. Like you really, really look good. You look nice. But they have this energy inside of them where they feel kind of defeated by you. And it's because they feel like they've been pushing you away. They feel bad for how they've been treating you. And if you've been telling this Gemini, like you feel a little bit neglected by them, it's like they feel like they're not treating you the way that they should, and they don't know how to look at themselves right now. So this is like a Gemini that they like you. I don't see them hiding it. Like they like you, but they're afraid of pushing you away for good. That's what's going to happen with them. And I hear it again, like a lot of positive praise. This Gemini is going to be giving you a lot of positive praise on your looks. And this is a Gemini who likes you so much, but they have like bad habits that they need to work on. And somebody who needs to control their tongue, you know? So they may even think about introducing you to their mother and seeing how their mother feels about you. There's something very sentimental that this Gemini feels about you. It's like you're getting to their heart. That's what's happening with this Gemini. If they are dating other people, they're going to start to push all those people away in order to get close to you. Like they feel like they've been in denial. They could have been in denial about their feelings for you. Wait, is that the card? What's going on in this Gemini's life right now? See, they're afraid of you moving on. They're afraid of you moving on. They're suffering in silence when it comes to this connection. And themselves. This is just somebody who's going through something within themselves. If they did push you away already, they are so afraid, like, of not being able to get you back. They're kind of losing control. They're overwhelmed by their feelings for you. They want you. Like, they want you. That's all I can say. It's like, it's almost like a Gemini who feels like they made a fool of themselves when it comes to you. They pushed you away. They didn't mean to do that. It's so much. Like, a Gemini could be at war when it comes to you. It just seems like too much. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition could be, different pages. You guys could be arguing. This could be somebody who's been overworking, or kind of like, oh, so you did release this. You are going to release this, Gemini. That's probably what you're feeling. If you released the Gemini because you guys were arguing, or you felt like they weren't prioritizing you, they were putting other people before you. If you're coming here to see, like, how does the Gemini feel since I pushed them away, they are losing it. They are losing it. They're not, if you did, or if this is going to happen, this Gemini is not going to handle it good at all. I don't even, it's like somebody who has to face the harsh truth. If they pushed you away, it's like it's their fault. It's on them. But the good thing about this Gemini, they're reflecting, they're looking into themselves, and they're trying to find a way how they can be with you. They can't stop thinking about you. They could be waiting for you. They feel like they pushed you away, and you're moving on. It's like something about you that they can't get rid of. They feel really tied to you. They feel really guilty. They could be praying about it to God, you know? Like, their intentions for you in the beginning wasn't the greatest. I don't think this Gemini expected to fall for you the way that they did. And also, there was a level of, you seem too good to be true, so maybe I have to manipulate you a little bit to keep you around. It's like that. It's like a Gemini who just did too much, but they always loved you. Like somebody who loved you, but they love your feisty attitude. They know that you do not pretend on how you feel. See, I have too many options. It's like somebody who didn't prioritize you or invest in you because they're too busy putting work ahead of you, or too busy dating other people. And now they're just like, why would I do that? Like, somebody, like, they could even be crying a little bit. Like, they're so overwhelmed with their feelings that they don't know what to do. Like, they're taking it hard. This Gemini is taking it hard. If you're moving on, or you're not really speaking to this Gemini, they're taking it hard. You really meant a lot to them. They don't understand. And they want you back. And they feel like you're getting prettier. That's another thing. Like, you seem like you're getting more and more attractive. Like, you stand out. They want you back, but they want to be in a serious commitment if they come back around to you. Like, they feel like they played with you. Let me see. What are you going through? Ooh. You getting a lot of attention. You're in your power. Ooh. And you're looking at readings. You could be getting readings on this person. You can also find yourself way more intuitive, but recognition and reward too. You could be learning from this situation, or you can just be learning a lot. Some of you could make money from your intuition. It's like you're being patient. You could be rebuilding. You could be building something for yourself, whether it's like a business. You're really powerful right now. I feel like this situation could have helped you grow a lot. Recognition and reward. Some of you guys could have moved on from the Gemini. You could be with somebody else. That could be the thing that they are fearing the most, you know? Or you can just be in a place where you're getting a lot of attention. So, That's wow. So let's see what's going to happen with you and the Gemini for May. This Gemini is going through it. It's like they knew what you were worth, but they almost could have been playing with you type of thing. So in the beginning of May, this Gemini is going to come back around to you. They may like offer to take you out, or you guys go sit down and talk. Like, I just see them initiating when it comes to the beginning of May. Oh, okay. Let's see. The second week, it shows new energy between you and the Gemini. Okay. So this could be the backstory. This could be a reconciliation with a Gemini. This could have been like you pushed them away, and then in May they're coming back around with new energy. Like, you're going to wait to see, like, they're going to be reaching out. You're going to notice that they're showing up for you. They're making the effort. Let's see by the end. Control. Ooh, you release them. You go off on them and release them. And then there shows love. Seeking the truth in isolation. Yeah, you have a time with this Gemini, honey. You could be trying to control the way you feel about this Gemini and holding back. And then by June, you guys, ooh, it shows love and then spreading your wings. Y'all too toxic for me. Y'all on and off, on and off. Look, beginning of June, you guys fall in love, then you leave them again, and then you come back at their success and growth in love. This energy, this connection is wishy-washy. It's up and down. It's wishy-washy. It's up and down. I guess every time you feel like this Gemini is not making the effort or stepping up, then you purposely hold back from them. You guys have a wishy-washy connection. If you are with a Cancer, if you're with a Cancer, the Cancer is very sad. Like, they're crying about you. You know, like, they feel manipulated by you. They feel manipulated by you. They feel like you started something and it was so natural, and then you pulled away, you know? And I feel like this Cancer can struggle with abandonment issues, you know? They feel like their life is just going in a big, big circle. This could be a Cancer who is, they could have been trying to lean on you, like, for hope, you know? They wanted hope. They wanted love. They wanted something that can actually work. They liked how organic things were, and they feel like you are, I don't know why they're feeling this, like, in your dark energy. Like, I feel like the Cancer is going through their own internal war, just about life. Just about life, just about work. Well, they like work. They love work. They get a huge sense of satisfaction when it comes to work. But I don't know. I see this Cancer crying about you. Like, they feel manipulated. And they feel like when they ask you questions, you don't even really answer it. It doesn't even make sense, some of the things that you say. So, like this Cancer feels played. They feel played by you. And they feel like they can't control you. Like, no matter what they tell you, you're going to do and think whatever you want to do. So what's the point? You know, it's like, this Cancer feels like you just do not make up your mind. And they're about to come into a lot of money, you know? But I just see disappointment. Like, this Cancer feels disappointed by you. Yeah, look, they're cautious with you. Nine of Wands. I don't know if they're wounded or... Nine of Wands means this Cancer is wounded. They're definitely wounded. They're emotionally exhausted. You know, it's like they're really cautious when it comes to you. The Emperor just shows, like, They feel like you got it together in a sense. But let me see. What's up with this Cancer? Like, you guys have a lot of beautiful memories. They love being around you. You make them feel beautiful and attractive when they're around you, and you guys have a lot of good memories, but you give me you're unreliable. Like, you're unreliable, and it's starting to make this Cancer feel cautious about you. Like, I don't know if I can depend on you, like a judgment call. Like, they're afraid. Like, I don't want you to hurt me. I don't want you to waste my time. Like, that's how the Cancer feels. Like, they want this. Like, they would invest in this connection, but I feel like they're starting to feel weary about you. One minute you show up and you're making the effort and you guys have a good time, and then the next minute you're kind of like unavailable. So they don't really know about you. That's how the Cancer feels. Like, I would want you. Yeah, somebody has unhealed wounds that is blocking this connection. And then it shows obsessiveness. Like, they may think, this Cancer may think about you a lot. Like, they have such a good time with you. You give them soulmate energy, but then you also give them, like, you neglect them, or you make them feel rejected, or you make them question themselves. Like, one minute we're okay, we're goofing off, we're having fun, and then the next minute you're withdrawn. Like, they don't know. Right now it shows friendship, so the relationship is not solid right now. You could be longing for the Cancer could be longing for you. You know what it is? I feel like the Cancer takes this connection way more personal than you do. Because you look like, you cross watcher, you look like you in your own world. Like, and this Cancer is just falling apart behind the scenes. Like, I just don't want to be hurt. Like, this Cancer's been hurt. They just don't want to be hurt. Let me see. How do you feel about the Cancer? Cross watcher, what's up with you? Like, you go silent on them. You give them the silent treatment. One minute things are good, and then you go silent. And then you feel neglected. At times you feel neglected by this Cancer, and you are like in your head and stressing about them too. And you do want to be committed to them. Like, you do like this Cancer. I don't know. You do like them. But do you play hard to get? Do you? I don't know what's going on. Crosswatcher, it shows that you like. It did. To be fair, it does say unhealed wounds. Let me tell y'all be putting people through a circus for no damn reason. The Cancer's here wounded. You like the Cancer too. King of Cups means you have a strong attraction to them. You feel love for the Cancer. You feel like the Cancer has a big heart. But you're just in your own world, like doop-de-doop-de-doop-doo. Four Swords means that you do more thinking and holding back than you actually take action, but you're hurting the damn Cancer, but you want the Cancer. Make that make sense. Tell me how that makes sense. You want them, they want you, but you holding back and making them feel unsafe and insecure and not knowing if they coming or going. What the heck? What in the sandwich meat is happening? This is not funny. Oh, oh my God. Oh, okay. That's why you keep going back and forth with yourself. You like this Cancer. At times you just feel like you don't know if you're ready for a serious commitment. One minute you want a serious commitment. The next minute you don't know if you're ready. So you're indecisive, and your actions are showing it. And now you think the Cancer doesn't want you anymore. And the truth is the Cancer is just protecting themselves because you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And look, you're sprung. You're sprung over the Cancer. I don't think you trust love, cross watcher. I think that's what's happening with the Cancer. I think the Cancer represents love, and you just don't trust love. So you're being very indecisive with them, and this is why unhealed wounds is coming up. Like the Cancer thought that you were a soulmate, everything is going good, and they thought that they can rely on you, but now you're being indecisive because the more you guys the more time you guys spend with each other, it could be opening up your heart, and that can make you fearful if you're not sure if you're ready for commitment or not. So to me, it just seems like a misalignment, That's all. It's not like, oh, you're too busy with Sharon from 211th Street. It's not a situation like that. It's like you may lean on the Cancer, you guys have an amazing time together, and then you go back into your shell. But for the Cancer, it's like, well, I'm starting to like you, so you're hurting me. I see that as rejection and you pushing me away. That's what's happening between you and the Cancer, cross watcher. So they like you. You just need to show up for them, but your wounds won't allow you to. It's a situation like that. So let's see what's going on in the Cancer's life. Ooh, they're going to be having choices soon, honey. You better, cross-watcher, you better show up or move on. They have choices. It's like they're holding on to hope that you guys may have a chance, and it shows passion. They really, really like you. This Cancer really likes you. They're passionate about you. They daydream about you. They could be to themselves. It's like they could be aware that you have feelings for them as well. They're aware. They just feel like you guys can really have something special. You know, they have other options. It's like they're just aware that you guys have something unique. But it's hurting them. Okay. What about for you, cross-watcher? You're aware too. This is what I'm saying. I knew I was laughing. Look at this. Fertility. Oh, this is new. This type of connection is new to you. You've never experienced something like this. This is new for you. And you're aware, like, this is a new experience. I've never felt anything like this before. I'm a little scared. So you're gonna see the Cancer, but you're trying to pace yourself. You're trying to pace yourself. You're trying to adjust with, like, go with the flow. That's all. You're not trying to hurt them or embarrass them. It's just like, right now, you're trying to be strong for your own self, and you have passion for them too. I knew it. I'm like, why does it seem like you both feel the same way? And you're hopeful that things will work out too. So it's just a misalignment. This probably has to do with timing. This is like a timing situation. And no, you're not wasting your time. Crosswatcher, you could be afraid of wasting your time. You can have a, your block could be every time I get excited and think that and rush love that it falls apart. So there's a part of you that doesn't really trust. And poor Cancer is like just feeling neglected. All right. Let's see. The beginning of May, what's going to happen for you guys? The middle, the end. So beginning of May, see fears. There's like fears and insecurity. You're going to be seeking answers. Cancer could be looking at a lot of tarot. Yeah, third eye. And you guys may spend a little bit of time together, but not that much. There's more holding back and fear than there is being together in the beginning of May. The middle of May, it shows taking a risk and dreams coming true. So things will get better for you guys. The middle, by the end of May, oh, word? Oh, you guys may commit. A manifestation coming true. This might turn into a commitment by the end of May. What about June? Feeling alone. Oh God, here you go. There's love there, but somebody keeps somebody's too avoidant. Somebody's really avoidant in the beginning of June. If you are with a Leo, infidelity is going to come out if you're with a Leo. And it's bad because it's like face to face, you know? If you're with a Leo, the Leo was you're going to find out that a Leo was trying to be with you and be with someone else at the same time. You're going to find out, like physically, you're going to see this person and it's going to bring up harsh, rude comments and feelings, and it's going to create a really, really bad split, like a really bad breakup. All right. And someone like this Leo could be mad at their friend. This Leo could be mad at their friend for not hiding it or helping them or giving them a heads up, or it's a messy situation. It's like, oh, you could have distracted them from me. You could have told me, you could have said something, you know, like this gives me exposed, like a Leo. Okay, so how does the Leo feel about you? The Leo loves you. The Leo loves you so much. And I know that is crazy to say that they love you, but it's a situation where if this is a male Leo, the issue is they're holding on to their child's mother still too. They're holding on to their child's mother, child's father, whatever. But they're in love with you. It's a situation like that. Like this Leo could be head over heels. They find you dope. They talk about you a lot. Like, let me explain what this is a little tricky. So just, if you're with a Leo, this is a little tricky. But it makes sense for me. Okay. Let me tell you, with the Leo, it's a situation where you are their dream woman versus their comfort zone. Their child's mother or their ex is their comfort zone. You know, it's like, you've been with me growing up. You know my harshest truths. You're a part of my past, and your Leo can still be connected to their past. So it's like there's a level of connection that they have with their child's mother or whatever, or father, that you may not understand it at all. And then with you, it's like, sunshine, rainbows, and you're my future. So you, cross watcher, are the Leo's future. The person that they're holding on to is their past, which means there's a part of them that's still holding on to their past. So does the love that they have for you, is it the same? It's not the same, but it's almost like, I'm used to you. I got mad love for you. You brought possibly like my child into this world, and you came into my life where everything was going wrong and you could have held it down for me, type of situation. And I can never ever forget that. So I still hold on to you, and there's a level of comfort that I still find with my past. It's like that. And then with you, cross watcher, because you seem like you're going to be the one watching this to find out what's going on with the Leo. You are their true love. Like, you are a part of their new identity. They're so happy that you guys cross paths. They feel like God brought you two together for a reason. This person may even see you as marriage material. And that's what's going to hurt their ex, their child's mother, child's father. That's what's going to hurt them. They feel that this Leo is real serious about you, and they don't understand why. Like, what do you see in her? So this is some messy love triangle nonsense. But it's life, because life be lifing, whether we like it or not. This Leo may even try to like fly you out and get you flowers and all that type of stuff so that you don't move on, that you don't date anyone. And for you, cross watcher, you're gonna be asking, am I the Leo's type? You are their type. You are their wife type, you know? It's sad because their ex, it's like a side chick, but also like you could be the wife and then their side chick could be their girlfriend. It's a bad situation like that. And I'm only saying that because they still play a big role in their ex's life. Like they get a lot of perks from still being connected to that ex, and there could be people that know of them in a sense. So if you are with a Leo, you are in the biggest pickle ever. The biggest pickle ever. This, like I said, this Leo loves you. Like there's no one in this world that compares to you. You're one of one in their eyes, and it's just a situation where this Leo is who they are. You know, it's just that's who they are. They're gonna be with you. You are their wifey, whatever the heck you want to call it. And then this ex or baby mother, it just is what it is. It's like a situation like that. I want to even go as further as they will clear this up and then somehow, some way still end up in that person's bed. So I just feel like this is a situation that this person is a part of their package deal. Like, you take me, you take everything I come with, and this is what they come with. And they'll lie to you to make you feel good or comfortable, but I just don't see this other third party going anywhere. And I know when people say, "Oh, but you love me," blah blah blah. It's just who they are. So let's just get into it. Like, yeah, look, you are this Leo's happiness, and they may tell you that. Like, they find you bad. They find you to be the whole package. But look, this is the part of the Leo I'm trying to tell you. They are a juggler. They gonna have you and they gonna have that person, but they love you. You are a part of their happiness. You make them feel like a man. Their ex makes them feel like a boy. Their ex makes them feel like that boy from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Like their ex gives them that boy from back in the day. Sit on the couch and I don't know. There's not that many responsibilities. You make them feel like a man. So that's what's going on in this crazy situation. And I just tell you, be careful with this Leo, because they have a crazy way of making you feel bad. But 10 of Cups is like, this Leo just sees their happily ever after with you. They just see that. Ace of Cups, they love you. They love you, love you, love you. And if you find out deep down inside, they've been dying to tell you that. Like, they've been dying to tell you. But then they just didn't want to lose you. They find you hardworking. They find you to be a queen. They find you to be like you're selfless. Like, you are so selfless. Like, they find you to be everything. And the way that I speak about you, I feel like I'm bragging about you. So I feel like this Leo may brag about you to people. Like, you really are it. Like, you're everything that they've ever dreamed of. All right. It's like that. Also, they feel like you're really good with foreplay. They love that. They were afraid to tell you because they were afraid that you would judge them. They really wanted to tell you. And they love your mind. You could be a really good problem solver, and they love that about you. And they find that you are the best parent. Like, you're such a good parent. And they possibly want to have a child with you. So you have a little bit of a pickle going on. I don't know, like I don't want to say that they'll never ever give up that third party. I just feel like it's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot for them. But this Leo loves you. They find you to be their soulmate. They love the way that you take care of yourself. They love the way you take care of yourself. They be longing for you. They feel like you are their friend and their lover. You know, and if you do find out about this situation, they're going to want to fix it with you. Like they want you, you know, like this is a person who's crazy about you, but who could just be holding on to something that ain't really nothing. You know what I mean? Like you're holding on to your past. Like, what are you doing with that? You know? Okay. Let's keep going. All right, so what's going on in Leo's life? They're trying to build something. I feel like they're tired of being stagnant and stuck when it comes to money. They're trying to build themselves up. They could be in connections with other people. They could be trying to grow a business or trying to come up with ideas to like establish something financially, you know? They also know that you don't trust them like that. They know that you're starting to lose trust in them. See, this Leo is going through a lot of financial losses and they're feeling a little depressed, a little disconnected from themselves. So if you find this Leo a little miserable, it's like they're waiting for their ships to come in. They want more. But they're still good to you because let me tell you, some men, they can be in that space and they can turn into monsters. For you, I see you, I don't know, ambush with emails. You have a lot of emails coming in. Work is going to be going good for you. Like work is going to be good. You're going to be looking more established to people and living true to who you are. This is like you taking control over your life. I see you going out more, doing more things, becoming more official. You're planning too. You're doing the same thing. And it shows communication. So you're going to find out. You have to decide what you're going to do with this situation. But you're doing good in your personal life. Money's looking good. You looking good. Things are going really great, you know. You had people around you, cross-watcher, questioning your sexuality for some reason. I don't know why. But, let's see. I see you getting your feet done, your hair done. You take really good care of yourself. So the Leo notices that as well. You take really good and you stand in your power. It's gonna turn people on differently. So, like I said, this Leo brags about you bad. But anyway, the beginning of May, the middle of May, the end of May. So let's see. You guys can be confronting each other and fixing a relationship, and then the love is reestablished in the beginning of May. The middle of May. Oh, a spiritual lesson. You might find out about this third party and speak ill will over this person and try to heal yourself. By the end of May, it shows sharing love. They may try to, no, spreading your wings. They may try to reach out to you. And you could be afraid. Let's see June. Yeah, you're gonna be sticking to yourself more when it comes to this Leo. You're gonna be afraid. Like you talk to them here and there. I see them trying to like. They want your forgiveness. Baby, they do the most. All right. Let's see. If you are with a Virgo, the most money you've ever made. Some of you, if you're with a Virgo, you're going to realize that you start to make a lot of money. This Virgo feels like God makes no mistakes. I feel like you were meant for me. And this Virgo is going to be thinking about you a lot and thanking you. They're going to thank you a lot. They're going to be thinking about you a lot. Sometimes this Virgo feels like you give video vixen. If you're with a male Virgo, they feel like you give video vixen. They also feel like you are the truth. And that's one thing that they admire about you. they could be trying to clean up their image to kind of like match you more. Some of you guys can be reading Bible verses together. Like you guys can be discussing like going to church and getting rid of certain habits and praying for each other more. It could be a situation like that. Like this Virgo may feel like I don't want to drain you and I have so much that I want to leave behind. Like I want to leave behind a legacy. Can we start to like fix our futures on us instead of like arguing and this? It's like this Virgo is going to come up with a game plan so that you guys can get along more. It's almost like you guys were in a really bad place and they need to get more organized. They also going to see the difference in you. Like one thing this Virgo is going to realize about you is like you choose yourself. You don't really care what people think. Like you choose yourself. And also like you fit in. This Virgo may feel like you fit into their lifestyle or their circle or their group. You fit in. This Virgo is going to be very, very protective over you in a sense, like trying to perfect you. It could be a situation like that. Like you're going to notice that this Virgo, they used to like staying to themselves and they're going to start to realize like this is the reason why like I might hurt people because I stick to myself too much. I stick with what's familiar and I need to let go. So this Virgo is in a transition, doing way more than they say. Like, I don't know, this is like a Virgo who's checking themselves. They're checking themselves. They're looking at themselves. Like, they're looking in the mirror at themselves. They're trying to reinvent themselves. And it's hard. It's really, really hard. You know, they also want to know, do you want to relocate? Like, do you want to move? Like, this is a Virgo who's trying to be a better man or woman, trying to find a way for you guys to integrate lives together in a sense. They're also really scared. They're really scared. They find you to be very unique. Like when they see you, they have to take a double look at you. Like that's how stunningly attractive you are to them. I don't know. In a sense, if they hurt you or broke your heart, this Virgo can feel bad about it and just finding ways to be better for you. So are you dating a Virgo? That's what it seems like, a dating situation. This seems like a dating situation. Like you're already dating a Virgo and they're just going through a lot of things in their head about trying to find a way for you guys to integrate lives together. And it might take them a while, you know? And they're trying to help you. Like they want to help you. Like they're trying to figure out a plan for you. They want to help you. It could have to do with self-development or whatever you're trying to do in your life, or if you have a business and you know, and they are looking for like a wife or a husband. If you wanted to know that, they are looking for that. Like that is what they want. Like that is their ultimate goal. And you do take this Virgo's breath away, but sometimes they have their own internal struggles, like insecurities or doubts, and they're going to be bouncing off ideas with other people and catching themselves. Even like certain things that you may notice about this Virgo, you may bring to their attention. They're going to start to catch themselves in, so they can see you as like their backbone. Like you're like, you might be a big crush for this Virgo, like a real, real huge crush for them, you know? And Spirit says like, not like a back in the day crush, more so of like a modernized crush. Like the modernized crush is, I don't lose myself because I like you. You know, it's like some of you could be used to that version of love, but this version of love, it comes with responsibility. It's not like I take my hands off my life and I lose myself and do ridiculous things to proclaim my love for you. And I don't know if this Virgo's wondering if you respond to that, but it's like, this is like a more healthier approach to love. You don't lose yourself for people. You stay in control and you try to integrate your life with them. That's being fair. It's a situation like that. So your spirit guides can be putting you two back together and seeing what happens. You guys could be going through a spiritual test with a Virgo in the month of May to see how you guys integrate lessons and your heart and your work, and because there's a level of I don't know how to balance emotions, love, work, and life and reality. So this could be a huge spiritual test trying to get you guys in alignment in a sense. This could be like a spiritual assignment that you may be unaware of to help you develop the skills to be strong, be sure of yourself, and stick to your script. Like, stick to your truth. Don't let anybody take you out of your truth. You don't have to neglect yourself or abandon yourself for love, and stick up for yourself. Like, whoever's meant to stay, they're gonna stay. So it's a situation like that. It's a situation like that. Oh no. This seems really, let me see, how does this Virgo feel? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. I want to work with you. You guys may turn up a lot. They feel everything you do is natural. Everything about you is natural. Everything you do is natural, But Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, they're working with you. You guys may go out. You guys may dance a lot. You may drink a lot together. If you guys were going through any difficulties, it's like they're trying to steer the wheel to get you guys out of the argumentative stage, like somebody who's trying to move you guys forward. It's a situation like that. They want to earn you. This Virgo really wants to earn you. They stand on that, Like, they're hardworking. This is like a hardworking Virgo. And it shows the Lovers. Yeah, it shows commitment. You'll also learn faster what's standing in your way once you approach love in a different type of way. You're going to realize that. And it shows Hierophant, like somebody needing to make a decision about commitment. And it shows the Ten of Cups and happiness. So there's a good outcome. I just feel like this Virgo feels like they will have a lot of happiness with you. Like, I'll have a lot of happiness and contentment being with you. Like, I feel that strongly, You guys may even go swimming together, or you may go away together. You guys challenge each other in different ways. Let me see. How does this Virgo feel about you? They find you sexy. I already said that. They find you very attractive. They feel very protective over you. They touch their body parts to you. They don't want to control you. And see, this is a real deep spiritual connection that they have with you. You guys can be going out to restaurants and talking and, if they were a little manipulative, they're going to feel like you catch on to their games a lot, and they love your energy, They love your energy. And you have a special place in this Virgo's heart. I think they do attention-seeking things when you're catching on to my games. They do things for attention. Some of you're near a completion when it comes to this cycle. This is a cycle you're going through with the Virgo. You're near a completion. It can be helping you to establish stronger boundaries or like emotional control in situations in relationships. Let me see. What's going to be going on in this Virgo's life? Choices and recognition. They can have a lot of opportunities that are coming towards them. I hear like, I want to live life again. You make me feel alive. You make this Virgo feel really, really alive. They have a lot of like opportunities in front of them. They could be getting recognized. They may invite you to like something where they're going to be getting a reward, and it shows wisdom. They can be learning a lot from you. And it shows them being in their power, you know? Some of you too with love, power, and recognition, you guys could be in a relationship. It could be a spiritual relationship. But they're accomplishing a lot in their life. For you, cross watchers, shows intuition. You may feel like this Virgo is a dream come true. And it also shows material harvest and sacrifices. So you're going to be cutting a lot of things out of your life. You're going to watch things grow. You're going to be very, very prosperous. Things grow in this season. You know, you can't change the past. That's something you're going to start to fear. Like, I don't ever want to compare my past to what I have now or something to do with that. It's like somebody who's cutting away an old way of being and old distractions and old life, and you're manifesting a brand new life, and you're living it out. You're living out a manifestation. You're watching things grow. You're watching yourself grow. You're watching your children, if you have children, grow. Or even like your inner child. If you have no children, it's like you watching your inner child grow. Your inner child could have ran your life. So this is you. Ooh. Yeah. Some of you may have to also sacrifice temptations. Like you know, like some of you guys could have been really flirtatious, or it could be you having to learn how to be with just one person, cross watcher. Or feeling disconnected and bored. It's like, yeah, you're cutting out an old life. Like, temptation won't just be enough. You could be taking charge of your life. You're going to become very cold to people now. People that you couldn't count on that are trying to show up in your world. There could be temptation that you're going to be cutting out left and right. Like, I couldn't count on you. Don't come over here now. So yeah, you're taking back control and authority over your life. You're going to see blessings come in your life, and you're highly, highly protected. Like, spirit got your back on people who deceived you. So you're stepping out of an old life, an old way, or deceptive people who are just like short-term flings, and you're stepping into like your real life. This is the one that, you know, you used to get criticized a lot, and now you're starting to see like who the problem was. Like, cross watcher, you're going through a lot. To me, it's like a completion of like warfare, you know, like you're ending an old dark cycle and stepping into a brand new life that you've manifested. Like, you paid the price. This is like you paid the price. Now you got to watch everyone else dump on each other while you step away and have a break, like a breakthrough. So that's what I see. You guys can be going out to dinner a lot. You guys can both be working a lot, or this Virgo can be working a lot. Cross watcher, you could be really big in like getting into shape, changing your diet. Let me see. Shouldn't take too long. Let's see. The beginning of May. Ooh, moving on. Really? Okay. So in the beginning, you could be moving on from this Virgo. Oh, that's okay. That's probably why the Six of Swords. What's going to make you, what happens to you guys that makes you move on? Oh, somebody falls in love and they get distant. When somebody falls in love, they get a little distant. It could be fear. That's going to make you move on. Okay, let's see the middle of May. You guys come back together. You guys are going to be spending more time with each other. Yes, you guys are going to have challenges. You guys are going to have challenges moving this connection. Like, somebody's going to open up. Somebody who like pulls back or gets a little isolated, they're going to be opening up and putting more dedicated effort in the middle of May. And then it shows by the end of May, taking lead and new energy. All right. So there's an opportunity for you guys to move away from this emotional drama. What about June? Coming together, giving and receiving, and daydreaming. So you guys can be spending more time together beginning of June, listening to each other about your fears, you know? Oh. Wait, did I do this? Tell me about Virgo. Did I do this? Oh yeah. At times you will have to put up boundaries with Virgo. You know, it shows addictions. Like somebody struggles to trust. Like somebody can struggle to trust to allow love in fully. Somebody needs to learn how to take care of themselves better. Like you have to wait. There's going to be a pause in your connection because somebody has like addictions. Like they fear trusting, allowing love in. And then it's like you have to wait. This person will become more vulnerable. Somebody working on their finances. So that's going to be the struggle. Somebody working on their finances. Somebody struggling to be vulnerable. If you are with a Libra, this Libra is being manipulative with you. And it's because they want you. And it's like also this Libra wants to change they want you to change your mind about how you feel about them. So this could be someone who is trying to apologize. This Libra is trying to apologize. They want to get back in your good grace. They may try to like wine and dine you, or they may, but also what's coming up is like covering. This Libra gives me wishy-washy energy. They could be trying to like light candles and trying to be romantic and play off how they feel. This could be a Libra that is a little bit toxic. Like I even hear wasted. They may get drunk and tell you the truth when they're drunk, but then when they're sober, they may try to clean it up on what they really meant to say. It's a situation like that. I see you sticking to the script or having to stand your ground when it comes to a Libra because you see more in them and you need them to take accountability on what they've done to you. Like they could have done something to you. They could have exposed something that they shouldn't have. It's like somehow, some way this Libra lost your trust. It could have been like they got drunk and they started popping off the mouth and saying all kinds of stuff. And you're just like, I take that seriously. Like everything you said, I took it to my heart. This Libra needs you. They really like you. They really need you. And I don't know how they go about that. They may not go about it in the best way. And I think that's what you're struggling with. It could be a communication barrier with this Libra. They don't really trust anybody. And sometimes it's like their inner child, it just takes control over them. They bring up things. They bring up the past. They get angry. They become vengeful towards you. And then this is the reason why you don't trust them. It's like, I don't know who you are. One minute it's like you got my back. The next minute it's like you need control and you want to say certain things to piss me off. And the next minute you're angry and you're exploding all over. And I don't really know what to do with you. It's a situation like that. You know, the truth is the Libra may just need love and they don't know how to respond to love. They don't know how to respond to love. They could have been in a situation in a house where it was cold. Like love meant coldness, love meant structure, love meant pain and shame. Like they don't really know how to love in the way that you would want them to. And they want you to give them princess treatment and treat them good and do this and do that. It's like this Libra wants so much, but they don't know how to leave behind their expectations of you And they do not also know how to, they don't know how to love. They just don't know. They haven't figured that part out. They don't get it. Like what they thought was enough. Like, don't you just show up and take care of things and do this and do that? Isn't that enough? But you could be looking for their heart. You could be looking for softness and not excuses. So that's another thing. This Libra, they don't know how to take accountability. They don't know how to love, and they do a lot of toxic things in order to get your attention because they just don't have the skills. And this is what's ripping your heart. Like, it's hurting you. It's like you don't really know what to do with this Libra. A part of you just leaves them alone. You feel like they're at war with themselves, and they are. They are at war with themselves. They don't understand a lot. They don't know how to heal. They don't know how to take accountability. It's a lot of things with this Libra that they just don't know. So they love you, but they show it in ways that doesn't make sense to you. That's all. Yeah, look. They love you in a very manipulative way. They're very manipulative. They're also very defensive, so you guys may argue a lot. And they also wounded. It's everything I said. They want this to work. They want to keep going forward in this connection. They do not know how to, they don't know how to heal. They're always trying to argue to be right. They're always going to try to find offenses in you. But when it comes to them taking a look at themselves, they feel like they're always right. They don't ever feel like they're wrong. And even if they are wrong, they may feel bad about it and sugarcoat it or try to make an excuse of why they did what they did. It's like that. It's like that. To me, this gives draining. Like, this Libra could be very draining. Like, real draining. But you love them, cross watcher. You do. You love them. They are draining, but you feel like sometimes you just need a break. Like, it's just too much. Like, you feel like it's too much negativity. Like, it's too much negativity inside of them. And they need too much control. So you may like punish them, like just go cold. But yeah. It's like dealing with a toddler that's like out of control and they say things and make things worse. It's like that. It's like, it's a lot. Let me see. Yeah, you're going to have to be patient with this Libra, and I see an apology coming in. All right. They just may have some unhealthy habits. With addictions, I feel like that's unhealthy habits. Or they may drink and lash out a lot. Let me see. What's going on with this Libra? They have a lot of new opportunities coming towards them. They're trying to hold on to this connection. They have a lot of love for you, but I see a lot of financial blessings. Like their work paying off. I see that for them. They could have other options too, but it looks like they want you. For you, cross watcher, you're being patient. Some of you could be thinking about ending things with this Libra. You don't really know what to do. You could be trapped in fear. You could be getting invited out more as well and working on establishing more money. Like you're going through big changes around your finances. So let's see. May, and June. So in the beginning of May, this Libra is going to open up to you. I feel like this is when you're going to get an apology. The middle of May, like sadness and isolation, and some of you may block them. Sometimes they speak crazy, you may block them. By the end of May, it shows coming together and new energy. All right, so you guys fix this. By the end of May, it gets better. And then June, you're going to be getting readings to find out, is it safe to give into this? Because they could be inviting you out, or you guys can be speaking about fixing your relationship permanently. All right. If you are with a Scorpio, love. If you're with a Scorpio, they are falling in love, and they can be speaking to people about like tying the knot, like settling down, tying the knot, and bringing you more peace, more healing. This Scorpio's in a place where they're reinventing themselves, and they want to stop spilling their guts to everybody, and they want to acknowledge the wrong that they have done, and they want to fly out with you, and they want to establish a more healthier relationship. Like, not talk about it, but like do it, you know? So if you're with a Scorpio, they're near a completion of like a soul journey. Like you guys, they could have even went on like a solo date. Why do I get like a Scorpio who's been running from you? And the truth is, it's like they've been running from love, not you, but running from love. Like they haven't been in love in so long. It's like, this is somebody who needed to make peace with what they've been through before they can really open up their heart. They could have been in denial for a very long time, you know? I see this Scorpio leaving behind a harsh past in order to make things official with you. Like they feel like you're a dope soul, and you make things easier for them, even though they didn't really see it that way in the beginning. If you are spiritual, they like the fact that you're spiritual and that you can go deep. And I even hear they're single again. So this could have even been a Scorpio who tried to date other people to get another perspective on love, but it didn't heal them. It didn't help them. It didn't do anything. So they've been waiting to start all over again. And they hope that you don't break their heart. That's all. Like they just don't want you to break their heart. And they feel like they established a really deep soul journey now. You know, they wanted to get healing, and they went deeper into their soul. And if this Scorpio ever hurt you, they're sorry. And they're just learning about love. Because love is not what they thought it was. You know, they could have been married before, or been in like a 10-year relationship, like a 15-year relationship, 20-year relationship, and thinking that if they would have got with you, it would have repeated that cycle, but it was nothing like that. Like they could have gave you a lot of unnecessary worry, you know, like not even answering your phone call at times, and being selfish, and this Scorpio worries how you see them, and they want to make it official. Like they feel like you are a true love. I don't know, like Gemini, cross watcher, you could be a Gemini. Or I want to say, if you meet a Scorpio, just know that they are on the verge of doing love all over again. Like this is somebody who's ready to like quit, like even like if they're smoking, like quit smoking, or quit saying they're going to do this and then not do that. Like it's like a Scorpio who's back at square one. Like they're ready to call in a forever love and then you meet them. It could be a situation like that, like a Scorpio that's going to have a serious crush on you and not ignore your needs and not pretend to not like you. And it's like a Scorpio who is going to, yeah, 10 of Cups. This Scorpio wants to build a family, like they want something real. And here goes the Gemini card. You could be a Gemini, it doesn't have to be, but this is a Scorpio who wants the real deal, like somebody who won't pretend, somebody who's waiting, like they're waiting on you. They want this with you. Somebody who feels really addicted and attached to you. Like they're going to really want this. Like they're going to feel like you are the answers to their prayers, even if they are a little hurt. Like this is a Scorpio who's been like tore up from the floor up. Like really, like somebody did this Scorpio really, really bad, like real bad. And they're ready to share their heart again. That's what you're about to get with this Scorpio. They want real love, like real love. They could have been scared. See, like love scares me. They're gonna love your legs. They're gonna really like the way that this is going. They're gonna find you intelligent. They're gonna find you very, very intelligent. They're gonna be fearful of you rejecting them. This could have been a Scorpio that had to get over someone else, you know? But with you, they've never ever felt so loved. And they're going to feel like you are important to them. Like you have a really important future. And yeah, like people could have been putting them on to like about you. They also going to love your confidence. So if this is a male Scorpio, they're going to be a gentleman to you. This is like a Scorpio who feared love, so they did the opposite of everything that they would say in order to like turn people off. They would sabotage love and didn't even know it. So let's see, what's this Scorpio going through? See, like they're changing their lives. They're going in a new direction. This is a Scorpio who's overcoming emotional loss, trying to get themselves out of obstacles, trying to discipline themselves. This is going to be a Scorpio who's really passionate about you, and they're going to be communicating to you, all right? And yeah, like suffering in silence. This is like, they've been wounded, but they're going to be serious about you. For you, cross watcher, I see like laughing. You're going to be laughing a lot. You're working on a firm foundation, but it's like trusting. You need to trust the road ahead. It's like you could be fearful on whether the things that you want is going to manifest because you've had so many endings, you know? So it's like you're on a journey where you have to be patient, but I see you enjoying it, even though you have to be patient. You need to decide if you want to be with this Scorpio, because it says partnership and truth. So I feel like this Scorpio is gonna expose to you how they feel, and you have to decide on whether you're gonna be with them. And I see you getting a reading. Like you're gonna notice that what they have to say, it's true, it's honest. You have to decide on whether you're gonna make it work, give them a chance. Let me see, is this a reconciliation or is this, you're fated? This could have been this is a spiritual lesson. You were fated to meet. It says protected. Look. If this is, they are looking for marriage. This connection has the potential to lead to marriage. There could have been a spiritual lesson connected to this Scorpio. And it says fated, partnership, and then marriage. So let's see. Ooh. The beginning of May, middle, end. Let's see what this Scorpio, learning more about you. They could be learning more about you instead of jumping to conclusions. This could have been a Scorpio who would jump to conclusions. So in the beginning, then it shows release. It says going with the flow, release, and then you guys strengthen the bond. So you could be on and off in the beginning of May. In the middle of May, it shows manifest and rebuild. See, like, there can be and nurturing. Like, this is the best of your relationship is going to be in the middle of May. But there could have been a spiritual lesson in the beginning. Let's see the end of May. Refusing to see. There's arguments. You guys are going to argue and take a break by the end. Somebody is going to go back into healing, and then they come back and there's more growth. And then in the beginning of June, you may not trust it and move on. And then they come back and they want to be in a relationship with you. So you guys go through ebbs and flows. There's a possibility that this could lead into a commitment or marriage, but you guys may have ups and downs, like trying to trust the connection. If you are with a Sagittarius, if you meet a Sagittarius, you're going to be scared. And you're going to be scared because you feel love at first sight. And you don't believe in that. You feel like that's fairy tales. Love at first sight should be for fairy tales, not for people. And you're going to be having all excuses like, oh, I was drinking, so maybe it was just the alcohol making me want them more. And the truth is, you're going to be second guessing yourself when it comes to this Sagittarius. You find them very attractive. You love their complexion. You love their hair. You're going to wonder if you get on their nerves. If you get on their nerves, you're going to wonder, have they ever been married? You have a lot of questions. You're going to like this Sagittarius, but be careful of sabotage, cross watcher. How the Sagittarius sees you, they're highly attracted to you, but in a very sexual way. They're going to love being with you, but they also don't know where this is going to go. You know, you're going to notice in May that this Sagittarius starts to ask you a lot of questions, and they're going to be a little shy of you. And they can also be in a place where they're open to dating multiple people, not just one. But out of all the people they date, they will like you the most because you turn them on and you are different. You have like a swag to you. You're very unique. Do you know this energy gives me soulmate, but it's like two people that are kind of afraid to explore what this could be. So you guys are like, 1 minute, the Sagittarius is going to be playing hard to get. Like they want you to chase them and they find it fun. They find you adorable. This Sagittarius finds you so adorable. And I don't know, you give me, I don't know why this is coming out, imposter syndrome, like shook into your core about this Sagittarius. You feel, you cross watcher, you just feel like this Sagittarius is too good to be true. And then you're going to question like, or do I just need my ego to be stroked? So you're going to try to find excuses to not like this Sagittarius, but then they may invite you out. And it's going to make you feel so happy. Like, so crosswatcher, you did fall in love with the Sagittarius. You really did. But you don't want to be anybody's like side dude or side chick type of thing. You don't want to be just on the side. It's like you want this Sagittarius to make their mind up And this Sagittarius likes you, but they just don't know if they should settle down with you. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be in a relationship with you, but you just make my heart sing. Like, they really like you. It's a lot of soulmate energy. Let me see. This gives me like crush. Like, you have a crush on a Sagittarius. They equally have a crush on you, but the Sagittarius is playing hard to get because they like to be chased. They like the chase. They like the way it feels. You make them feel young. Ooh, Five of Swords. All right. Another thing with this Sagittarius, they have come to a place of balance in their life and they want to make sure you're not a manipulator. So a part of them playing hard to get and being defensive, they just want to make sure you're not a manipulator, you're not a liar. They don't, because of what they've been through, they don't want to just jump into a connection. And like I said, they could be dating other people. So at times they are disconnected and they walk away, but they're still waiting to see what happens with you. It's like they're kind of guarded. It's like they're protecting their energy. They see what you have to offer. They know that you like them, but they're trying to protect themselves. It's like they're trying not to overinvest, or they see an opportunity, but they go ghost from time to time. This Sagittarius goes ghost. They do. It's like they like you, they like flirting with you, they find you adorable, but they see you as a new opportunity, but they don't know if they should just make you their friend or, yeah, they're really attracted to you. They find you sexy. What else? The Sagittarius may think you have other options too, but they also have other options. They're waiting to see, do you really want to invest in them? See, you scare me and excite me at the same time. It's funny because for you, cross watcher, I feel like you have eyes for the Sagittarius only. Like you only want this Sag. They're not going to make it easy for you. I'll tell you that. They're not going to make it easy. And you guys are going to have some really good times, like real good times. This shows true love. I felt soulmate energy, but it shows true love energy. There's lots of chemistry between you two. You guys both will find each other so attractive. Like you both will want to like rip off each other's clothes. I just feel like you are ready to take a risk with this Sagittarius, and this Sagittarius is kind of like in protective mode. Like, I got to make sure you're not a manipulator. I got to make sure you are who you say you are. And plus, I want to see what else is out there. So they're weighing, this Sagittarius is weighing their options, but they have a soft spot for you in the month of May. So let's see what's going on in the Sagittarius's life. They're going to be traveling a lot. They can also be honored at their job, and they can be getting a lot of attention or in the limelight. See, they're conflicted about you. They're going to be getting readings on you. Like, can I trust this? Like, will this go into a commitment? Can I trust them? And they could be getting honored at their job. But there's lots of flirtation with you two. You guys give me soulmate energy, but it came out true love. You may feel cross-watcher love at first sight. For you, I see intuitive. So you're getting readings on this Sag. And you're making sacrifices in your life. Like you're cleaning up your life. Oh, you're going to see this Sag as your soulmate. And you're going to be daydreaming about this Sag a lot. For you, cross watcher, spirit is saying you're in your dark night of the soul period. So take this time to really go within and be true to yourself. Like, don't ignore the red flags that your spirit team has been trying to show you. Not to say about like Sag, but just people in your life period, and the direction in your life that you're going. Like, you need to purify your heart more. So let's see. Let's do month by month for you and this Sag. You could be praying for them. Like, you really pray this works out. I just feel like the Sagittarius is in a exploring stage, exploring their options, trying to see what's best for them. They're doing really good in their work and their finances right now. So they're trying to stay on top of their game. They give me a little bit more discipline. Let me see. You guys may go out on a date or talk, and then it's back to detaching and you're waiting to see what's going to happen. You really feel like this Sag is too good to be true. You can't ignore that. In the middle of, look, you get your wish. They're going to reach out to you. You guys are going to be going with the flow. You may go out on like a date to get ice cream and take a walk. It's going to feel really refreshing. You're going to really love it in the Sag's world, you know? And then it shows by the end of May, see, they spread their wings. They start to look at their options. They start enjoying their life, but then they do come back around to you. You have a lot of love to offer this Sagittarius. And then by June, it shows success and growth. This is good. I feel like by June is where is the strongest of your connection with the Sag, all right? So the energy between you two is sweet, like a really sweet energy. I feel like the intentions is pure, like both of you have pure hearts. If you are with a Capricorn, money is standing in the way. This Capricorn demands more. Like, I want more from you. Like, if you say that you want to be with me or that you like me, then you need to do more. It's like, you could have thought that they were the opposite. Like, you're scared. Cross watcher, you seem scared of this Capricorn. You want them and you're scared at the same time, and you can't ignore it anymore. Like, you really want to be with this Capricorn. This Capricorn is, they're not denying how they feel about you. They could have been like, they could have misread you. They could have felt like you weren't a match with them, and you probably don't know much about love or anything. Like, this Capricorn misinterpreted you wrong, and they may bring that up. Like, what I thought you were versus who you are. Like, I was off, but they don't mean to be rude. It's almost like, if you really want to be with me, then you need to do more. That's all. Like, this Capricorn is not ignoring you. You might feel really ignored by this Capricorn. They're being true to who they are. They know exactly what they want, and they can't ignore it anymore. And they don't want their time to be wasted. So it's a situation like that. Like, if you want me, you have to invest in me. I'm a woman. Take me out. Like, do something with me. Like, what turns this Capricorn on is someone who invests in them, someone who picks them up, someone who asks them to go out. They just feel like they're too intelligent for you, or they're too, like, they may feel like you may not be able to, like, afford their worth. It's a situation like that. So you got yourself a very bougie Capricorn, and they're in a place where they can supply the life that they want. So it's not like they're ignoring you. They like you, but they could be a little turned off because they're starting to realize that you could be one of those people that you enjoy them, you like them, but you don't have what it takes in order to sustain a relationship or even maintain them as a woman. And that's what's going to make them start to, like, stand you up on purpose, because it's like, what can I do with you, and what can you possibly do for me? So anybody, I don't care who comes to this as a cross watcher, it's not, I don't see Capricorn really liking anybody, to be honest. I feel like they like their self and they like their standards for themselves. And if you want to be with this Capricorn, no matter who you are, this is just like, which means this Capricorn is single, and they're not really, there's no one that really fits their criteria right now. It's almost like if you really want to be underneath a woman or a man like me, you have to bring value to my life. You have to bring money to my life. You have to be able to I have to feel like me and you can build something together. You can't just come to my table and do all this weird shit and expect me to care about you. It's like that. It's going to take a lot for Capricorn to care, is all I'm trying to say. They're in an energy where they're really, really detached when it comes to emotions. It's not about emotions to them. It's about what value can you add to their life. Like, I'm good. Like, I make money. I bring home enough. They could drive a nice car. They got it. They got it. So you have to be useful to them in order for you to stand out. That's just the biggest thing I see with this Capricorn. And this season, they're not going to be easily impressed. They're not easily impressed at all. I even want to say, like, they could be considered in this season as cold-hearted, like really, really cold-hearted, but they're not. They're not a cold-hearted Capricorn at all. This is a Capricorn who realizes that they have a lot to lose and a lot to offer. I have a lot to offer and I have a lot to lose. So I don't want just anybody. Average is not enough for them. And they did it all. They did the mind games. They did the claiming somebody who didn't claim them. They did the fixer-upper. It's like a Capricorn who's been there, done that. So now it's like, oh, now I understand what my worth is. I understand where I went wrong, and this is what I'm sticking to. It's like a solid Capricorn that they're not playing games with you. If you wonder, oh, are they playing games with me? No. But one thing that they could pick up on, cross watcher, that you have to be careful about is immaturity. They may feel like you're immature, or that you want them and they feel like you want their attention. They see, like, they know that you desire them, but it's not enough to get into their world. You know, it's really cut clean, straight to the point. Like, it's either you have it or you don't. And it's not me being malicious. This is my standard. So that's just the way I see Capricorn feeling. I don't see them caring about, I don't see them having feelings for anybody, if that makes sense. It's like they're looking for someone who actually makes sense to the lifestyle and the life that they have and what they're doing for themselves. It's somebody who's being a business woman or a businessman about their love life. So there is no emotion. It's more like, this is just who I am. And this is what I'm sticking to. Yeah, look. In their spread, it shows it. The Queen of Pentacles. This is like a person who prioritizes themselves. This is a person who's like honoring themselves. This is a person who sees themselves as the prize. This is a person who puts themselves on a pedestal. So it's almost like, I don't want you to come into my life and stress me out. Like, what are you going to do? They like hardworking people. They want like an alpha man or like a, they want like an alpha man, someone who knows how to make effort and they don't have to keep trying to tell you what to do. It's like that. It's like, give me what I want or I will be single. This is like a high value Capricorn who knows what their worth is, and they're going to sit on their throne until somebody comes and completes them in that way. They're looking also for marriage, someone who will be their peace, because too many people came into their life and brought them chaos and nonsense. So they're looking for something real, and it's going to take a lot more. So you might be disappointed. Like, you have to bring a lot for this Capricorn to even care. It's like that, Cross watcher, you really like this Capricorn. I just see them. Let me see. They just give me, let me see, how does this Capricorn feel about you? You could be coming to their soul in a way. See, they're looking for marriage. And they do see you as a new opportunity. And they want to be wined and dined. All right? As long as you're able to meet their standards, then you would be like the best. So this was more about them and their standards. I think it's more about them. And they know who they are and what value can you add to my life. Like, I'm grown. Let me see. Capricorn is holding on to hope. They want victory and success in their love life. They learned a lot. This is a really, really wise Capricorn. And this is like them giving birth to like a brand new world, especially when it comes to love. They are actually waiting for more. All right. So if you show up in that way, then you will be very victorious with them. This is like somebody who's sitting on their throne, taking care of themselves and has a good balance. Money's coming in. For you, cross watcher, you really want them. You're trying to be patient and you don't want to waste their time. Like, you're afraid of, like, what if they throw this opportunity away? You're trying to be patient. You could be looking at other options too. And you could feel deceived by this Capricorn. Like, they're always to themselves. Like, they have you second guessing yourself in a way. So let's see. The first week of May, 2nd. Okay, so dedicated effort. You put in some effort and you're waiting. The Capricorn is in their confidence. Ooh, see, shine. This is all about. You could be daydreaming about the Capricorn. You really like them. You really, really like them, and you have fears. Like, what if this doesn't work out because they're too isolated? By the end, it shows joy and stability. I see you guys having a good time, but look, I'm trying to tell you, they're still mastering their heart. It's like you guys take a wish. You really want this. They're going to be going with the flow by the end. Let's see in June. In June, they detach again, and it shows a teachable, like a spiritual lesson. They end up releasing it. All right. So you can meet them. Maybe that's what happens. You meet this Capricorn and it starts out really good and you're waiting to see what happens. And then all of a sudden you start to wonder, how come they're not really reaching out? How come they're not really doing anything? And you also see this Capricorn as like a real big sex symbol. There's just something about this Capricorn that's very, very like sexy. It's so obvious, you know, like they take charge in their life. You can see that. But yeah, it could be a short-lived connection if you don't live up to their expectations. If you are with a Aquarius, you may feel like you're wasting your time. Because it's taking them too long to be like available. You may feel that way. Like they speak really good. They clean up really good. They're really, really nice. Things could start off really organic when it comes to this Aquarius, but then it's like you kind of feel rejected, or like they're not really covering you. Of course, they don't seem desperate, but it's like you want them to make more of an attempt or initiation to be with you, and you may feel like they're doing the opposite. So it might feel like rejection and you don't know what to do. They take you seriously. This Aquarius takes you seriously. And they're fearful of like, what if you sleep around? What if you start to ignore me? What if you don't feel as serious about me as I feel about you? What if you, they have a lot of fears and they get very, very jealous about you, like very jealous. It's so obvious, but for some reason you haven't took notice of it yet. You haven't seen it at all, but they get very, very jealous of you. They feel like you're following your heart, but at the same time you have a lot of pride. Like you have a lot of pride. When do you put away your pride and just act on how you feel? Or you could feel that way about the Aquarius, you know? Or they could feel that way about you. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of confusion between you and this Aquarius. This Aquarius really, really likes you, but they're being strategic. And you really like this Aquarius, but you're being very strategic with them because you realize that they're pacing themselves or they don't seem as interested as you would want them to be. And at times you may find them narrow-minded or disrespectful. Do you know this Aquarius is being flirtatious with you? Like, they have a real big crush on you. They think about you a lot. And sometimes they give you a taste of your own medicine. Like if you feel like they need space and you give them space, so then they do the same thing. So it could be a lot of like a little childish games that both of you do, and it's all to protect yourself. You're trying to protect yourself. They're trying to protect you. The thing about this Aquarius, they're just like, you really like me? Like, they may not think that much of themselves for a person of your status to like them. Like, you really like me? Like, it's like that. Like, do you really like me? They don't know if you really like them. But then at the same time, they feel like we go together so bad and we both just don't know and we both just don't want to ruin it. It's like, oh, and then they feel this angelic presence around you sometimes that feels weird, but also very comforting. It's like they don't want to embarrass themselves. They don't want to make an ass out of themselves. So they have to pretend like they're cool, even though they're not. It's like somebody sticking to a script that they used to use back in the day or back in college that used to work on all the girls. And now they may feel like they need to give it up because it's not really working on you. It's not having the same effect that it would have on like the college girls. Like they could have done this technique in college and girls would stick with them and make them feel more assured. But for you, it's something different. And they feel like you're heaven sent. It's like this person feels really in awe of you. Like almost like, I want to say they feel in love with you, but they're too afraid or cautious to even use that word. And okay, so this is what it comes to. This Aquarius has way more feelings for you than they're willing to admit, but they try to cover it by pushing you away. Like they're sabotaging it. But they see you and they feel like you're a blessing and they feel like you notice everything about them, which makes them feel afraid of like rejection. Like if you can see this through me, what else do you see? Like I feel almost embarrassed. Like they felt like they were covering it up or hiding it. They take rejection harsh. So I don't know. I see you, cross watcher, like fed up and almost ashamed to say like, this doesn't really work for me. It's like you don't really know what you're hanging on to. Maybe you could want to be chosen. Like that could be it. Like you really just want to be chosen. And this Aquarius is really, really smitten by you, but I feel like they're hiding it. Like they want more of your attention, but you're not giving it to them. I don't know. This is a weird connection. Let me see. They really like you. I have to say that. This Aquarius likes you, but they're just a little shy. That's what it is. Like a little shy, a little nervous. Yeah, look. I'm right. 10 of Cups. They see this as like a healing connection that they really need. See, Three of Swords. Like, they've been hurt. This is why, like, they're single. If you wanted to know, they've been hurt. They feel like this is a healing connection. The Chariot, they do want this to move forward. I just don't think they act like it. This connection has a lot of confusion and mixed signals. You know, and at times they see, sometimes they wonder, are you going to walk away? Sometimes you feel like you're going to walk away. They're going to break through all this confusion with the Knight of Wands and the King of Cups. It's like they're going to show you more love, and they want to show you off. They're going to invest in you. It's like this is someone who's going to call out their own bullshit. Like, I need to stop pretending. Let me just see if I open up more, will that make you come back around? Because they could be feeling like you don't see them in the best light. Let me see. How does this Aquarius feel? Like they have a spiritual connection with you. They love how spiritual you are. They love your humor. They find you funny. They also feel like you don't like to gossip. They find you like really super sexy. And they love when you flirt talk with them. They love how ambitious you are, and they feel unhappy and empty without you. And they love your height, you know? And they are ready for the next level. Maybe they're just not ready to commit right this second. It could be a situation like that. Like somebody who wants connection but not ready for commitment. Like they're not ready to go the whole haul because they feel like they have so many other things in their life that needs their attention. And that's what you could be fearing. Like maybe you don't even really want a connection. This is why you go so slow. Like, are you leading me astray? Like you're afraid. They really like you. What's going on in their life? See, they're focused on their future. A lot of money they're attracting in right now. A whole lot of money. And they need to make a judgment call when it comes to you. They think about you so much. And they learn a lot from you. But it's almost like, what will this cost me? You know, they feel like you are a blessing from the universe. And they've been heartbroken before. So they don't know. They also feel like disconnected from their heart because of the heartbreak. But they are spiritually protected as well. What are you going through? Oh, you're blessing this. You're blessed too. Aw. You feel heartbroken. You feel like this situation is just out of your control and it's taking a toll on you. And you feel embarrassed to even be in this position, you know? And you're focused on like your future. But I feel like this is a distraction. You're going to have to decide. You're thinking about them too. You're about to be getting a lot of recognition from like your company. You might have to make a decision to temporarily like cut this out if it's becoming a distraction. You're very protected as well. You're both two protected people. You both are very ambitious. Let me see. Oh, that's why. There's a lesson tied to this connection. There's a big lesson tied to this connection. It shows friendship. You guys could be, this is a healing connection. Oh, This can be helping you both forgive and move on from heartbreak that you both don't discuss. Like you guys were fated to meet each other. This is going to actually help you both forgive. You both are under the oppression that you were hard to love, or that you guys didn't have nothing to offer, or it's impossible to find someone who would make space for me, or it's like you both had a lot of fears in love. I feel like this is supposed to help you in a way become more vulnerable. It says wait, trust. Maybe you both struggle with trust and vulnerability because of what you guys been through, and this connection gives you an opportunity to forgive. It showed heartbreak for both of you. Both of you guys could have been heartbroken. So this is like a healing connection. You both don't want to waste your time. This person loves the way you feel about them as well. Like that makes them feel good. The way that you feel about them. There could be a way that you deal with them, or the way that you caress them or talk to them that soothes them. Let me see. How does this Aquarius see you now? They may feel like you get a lot of attention. Ooh, why manipulative? Oh, so they don't know if they can trust you yet. They're wondering if they can trust you. Like, do you just want my attention, or do you... They can see you as being like disappointed and bossed up. You seem like you're bossed up. You're not the problem in this connection, Cross Watcher. It's important for you to know that. I feel like they know that as well. They can also see you as a person who can't be manipulated, and they wondered that. They could feel like you are heartbroken and you're open to love. I don't know about this Aquarius's energy. It's like they like the way that you make them feel. And they have a huge crush on you, but they're also not ready for commitment. So you may feel that. You may feel led on. It's like that. But they're honored to have you in their life. Let me see. Yeah. Challenging times in the beginning of May. Like trying to get this person to take lead. It's like you want them to do more. Take more effort. Be more direct. They're going to be thinking about you a lot. You guys are just going to be like watching each other and like minimal communication. The middle, it shows third eye. You guys have telepathic communication. You guys are going to be spending time with each other. I feel like this person is trying not to fall for you. That's what the issue is. When they get around you, they start to feel themselves feeling drawn to you, and they start to feel obsessive about you, and they have to pull themselves out of it. So there's more communication and time spent in the middle. You're going to confront them about their ways, and they're going to be more open to you. By the end, more communication about fears. Somebody's going to tell you about their fears and why they've been like isolated and what they've been going through and how they really do want commitment. So you guys could have an opportunity to build a connection on something more real than like someone like running. That's what it gives me, like an Aquarius that's a runner. The beginning of June, it seems more hopeful between you two, but then it shows moving on. You're not going to trust this anymore because of the back and forth, you know? By the beginning of June, it's like it's too much for your heart. What is the spiritual lesson? Oh, communication. Being more open and vulnerable. Communication can fix things. This is your spiritual lesson together. Learning how to communicate to repair relationships instead of like running. If you are with a Pisces, I see happiness, like lots and lots and lots of happiness. The Pisces feels happy with you. Like there's a level of comfort that they have with you and less despair. They're also going to be more honest with you about their love language. And I just see them being really, really silly with you and being honest with you. That's the biggest thing. And they're going to tell you, like, I was afraid. When you came into my life, I was afraid. I would take 2 steps back to 2 steps forward. And I'm so embarrassed about that. Like honest communication coming from a Pisces. You're going to almost see like a childlike version of them that's going to turn you on. I also see a lot of love making with you and a Pisces. Someone who's not afraid anymore to fall in love. They feel like they've done their inner work. And you're going to see them shine the most. So you're going to start to see them leave behind a loveless path and be more open, honest, and elevated. And it's going to excite you. It's going to make you feel afraid and free with them at the same time. It's like, wow. You're going to feel wowed by a Pisces and excited and entertained. You're going to find them really, really entertaining. It's going to start to really turn you on. That's the biggest thing. Like apologies. You guys could apologize to each other and take turns learning how to love each other. And there's a lot of walking and holding hands and understanding and wish fulfillment. There's a lot of wish fulfillment that is going to happen and a lot that's going to be left behind, you know? And I even hear off the grid. You guys may go off the grid for a few days. You might take a deeper look at each other and your childhood. And it's like reaping what you've sowed. So if you paid the price because you want to earn them, then this is like you can trust your spirit guides, or you can spill your guts now. Like there's something that's going to happen, like something that's being left behind, like a loveless life that's being left behind, and growth. So they're experienced now, and they're excited to explore their truth with you. It could be a covenant relationship, like, I don't know, like something like that, like a love life where you both will be free to take up space, address old trauma, erase a lot of things that you guys been through, and a breakthrough, a miracle, a breakthrough, and a lot of love making. And yeah, I also hear a reliable source of income, whether it's going to be the Pisces or you, so you'll feel more comfortable with them. I don't know if some of you didn't really trust or feel like where they were was kind of unreliable or wishy-washy, and you were terrified. Like there was some type of fear or terror and really putting all your eggs in this basket, and now you're going to trust. So it could be a connection going to a higher level, you know? A higher level of connection is coming for you with the Pisces. You're going to feel strong enough to carry them. So it's a yes. Yeah. They're going to be more honest and direct with you about how they feel. They're going to be really curious about you. You guys are going to be completing a cycle together, and it shows the highest priest. Some of you, if this is like a reconciliation as well, when it comes to the 10 of Wands, with completing a chapter, you guys could have been confused or could have been struggling to be vulnerable. Now it shows the Ace of Pentacles, more stability. More stability, more communication, and Four of Wands. Ten of Cups. So you could be building a higher level of connection and getting rid of like negativity and all kinds of stuff that is about to fade away, you know? You don't have to feel alone anymore. Even like two people leaving depression behind. Let me see. What's going on? Yeah, protected. You are protected. Apology. This could be a reconciliation and then a higher level of connection. You know? Retreat. This could be you guys going away together. Longing for each other. Somebody's awakening to how they really feel about you. And it shows you guys overcoming obstacles here and now. All right. So it's like a completion. This is a completion. This is a completion. Like starting a new chapter. Let's see. What's going to be going on in the Pisces life? Patience and planning. Going through stronger. You're going to see a stronger, emotionally intelligent Pisces. That's what's going to happen. They're going to start to feel like anything is possible for them. Like this is what they've been waiting for. Emotional intelligence and a stronger foundation. Like someone learning. They could be going back to school. This shows a lot of blessings coming and a lot of spiritual protection. Somebody who could be healing their past. Like something that they could have been afraid of. There's actually celebration. So there's a lot to celebrate. For you, cross watcher. I hear don't be afraid. For you, cross watcher. Let's see. You finally taking authority over, there could be new doors opening to you. You finally taking authority and control over a spiritual connection. Like putting all your eggs into one basket and hoping. Like you're gonna find out a lot. A lot is gonna come to the light. Your passion is gonna be ignited for this Pisces. A lot of harmony. You're also going to get a lot of help when it comes to this connection, all right? So this shows like you waiting for this love and building on it. Something you're anticipating on, all right? Did I do this already? How does this Pisces... They love your chest. What else? Somebody could be afraid. Like, I wonder if you have other options. I love you just the way you are. They love you just the way you are. And it shows you opened up my heart. All right. Like this is somebody opening up or elevating. Someone even increasing their worth, opening up to a new path, a new direction. Maybe even like new passions being discovered. All right, let's go. First week of May, somebody is mastering their emotions and detaching from this connection. And then it says joy and stability, or somebody can feel helpless and hopeless about this connection. You know? The second week of May, taking a risk, seeking the truth, and coming together. You guys could be spoiling each other. You could be ordering food in, and you can also be working out together more. Like I see working out. Like there's more confidence. about the direction of this connection. The end, it shows manifesting. Let me see. Ooh, sadness and isolation and seeking the truth. And then it says well-deserved reward. So you guys build on this commitment, or you guys can be committed by the end of May. And then let's see June. June, you guys are going with the flow. There could be a trip or a vacation the beginning of June, and more balance, all right, and healing. And confronting each other and bringing more peace and hope into the connection by June. So that's what I have for you all, for all 12 zodiac signs. I send you all love and light.